Hi guys, this is Sports Flare Live, and I'm going to be doing computer versus computer, meaning I'm not either team, and it's going to be I'm going to be a neutral announcer. I don't like either of these teams. I know announcers aren't supposed to say their honest opinion, but this is different, I guess. Anyway, and it's Alabama Auburn in the Iron Bowl, 8-minute quarters. Because that'll be shorter and a lot more people will like it. And let's get it on. And now, outcome Hugh Freeze and the Auburn Tigers, led by their flying bird. I got Kronk and Auburn. Me. This game I just started, but a long time. And it's a number 9 tie taking on the Auburn, taking on the Tigers of Auburn at Jordan-Hare Stadium. And Jackson Arnold, I just learned, is the Auburn quarterback, and they have a 5-star recruit who could play, and then another transfer, because one was from Oklahoma, Jackson Arnold, then a 5-star recruit that could play, and then a guy that transferred from, Stanford. And the previous meeting, the last 2 times these 2 teams met, it was a 28-17 victory for the Tide. As here's a handoff. 2nd and 11, Lawson with the tackle. Anyway, I assume Father Flare will be in, unless he's coming up here to tell me something. Anyway, which he probably isn't. 2nd and 11, that clock running down. Throwing Arnold, that pass across the middle complete for Tigers of Auburn, first down. That sounded awkward. Okay. Wait, Auburn, wait on me. Now we are back, and I know, Snow. Okay, did the angle just change? Okie dokie. And anyway, taking the snap. I'm just kidding. Or is he taking the snap? Certainly is. Setting up a screen, and 2nd 9, I need some encouraging chatters, like you are one, Snow, but a lot more. Just kidding, it's a mother. What up, chats? Hey, Mother Flare, how are you? Arnold with another screen! That one's also... Sorry, I got a bit hype. That one's also blown up. Will Father Flare be joining? What up, Mother Flare? How are you? I'm still a bit sad, but not for the most part. No, 3rd and 8. Throwing. Arnold. The pass is incomplete. CPU. Oh, shoot. Chad, I messed up. Wait, we're gonna have to pause the live stream. I gotta cook. Resume, okay, and on to punt it. Sorry, I just had to get it nice and all in here. Had to turn on the light, which was on, and then the fan, and then both fans, as that tackle is made at the 29. Out comes Ty Simpson, and this Alabama offense in this Iron Bowl clash. Sorry, hand it off. Is that LaShawn McCoy? No, I know. 2nd and 9. Is Father Flair going to get in the chat or not? I'm assuming he will. I haven't gotten a response, which totally fine. He might be doing mulch. I don't know. Oh, I'm in my lock-in mode now. You can't take me out of it. 2nd and 9. Ty Simpson and sack fumble! Fumble! And Alabama recovers it. And one of the linemen seems to be hurt. Probably will be at some point. Okay. Where is he right now? I'm just curious. It was a fumble. The ball went on the carpet like a beach ball. Till Alabama recovered, obviously. Wonky snap! Oh! Sorry, he's gonna be sacked. That was one of my worst commentary lines ever. You can... I'm in complete agreement. That is Malik Blockton. I sounded like an NBA announcer. It's a sack. I'm a neutral announcer. This has not been great commentary from me so far, so I gotta lock in the next long time. Let's just say that. This is an easy commentary call, as that will be fair caught at the 47. LOL. What up, Father Flair in the house tonight? Arnold with a keeper. Jackson Arnold down to the 40. And neutral means I'm not cheering for A or N, however you want to say it, team. And it's Alabama-Auburn, 8-minute quarters. I'm getting into my lock-in commentary modes and hi, baseball prods. Dropping back, setting up a screen out of bounds. How are you, baseball prods? On commentary, I am. My excuse is going to be I didn't have the room set up like with both lights on. One's that fan and then the real fan, obviously. Oh, sorry about that. Hand it off! Cut back! And first down. No, I don't even know who that is. Who is? Joe Buck? I'm just kidding. I wish. But he's not. At the 28. It's whatever. It's fine. Throwing Jackson Arnold! Pickup of 2. LOL. Good one, Mother Flair. Back into lock-in mode, Sports Flair. And who are we cheering for, chatters, at Mother Flair, baseball prods? Father Flair and Snow. Yeah, he was the color guy with Scott Howard for years. That ball is caught out of the backfield. Is he retiring? And I lost a 2. It's Cobb who lose 2. Father Flair's on Alabama. Cheering for Alabama. Rather, Alabama for Mother Flair, and then Prods and Snow will answer when they answer. No rush. Yeah, retiring from radio. Okay. Jackson Arnold across the middle for an Auburn Tigers first down. Anyway, so Snow is on Auburn. Wow, I would not have thought that far, but whatever. And baseball prods probably doesn't care, or he wants both teams to win. Anyway, I'm neutral, not cheering. I guess you could argue cheering for both teams, but not cheering for a team as Jackson Arnold is sacked. Lawson with the sack in its 2nd and 17. Excuse me, I do too, Father Flair. Oh, you love both teams. So me and baseball prods are not cheering for a team. I'm neutral because I'm the announcer, and I guess you could argue he's neutral, just not as an announcer. He'd be a great announcer, but he's just not doing it right now. Hand it off straight up the middle! Yeah, I'm not, LOL. Third down, however, pickup of 10. Same. The only time I listen to, I'm not playing. It's both of them are the computer. 3rd and 7, wonky snap from Arnold. All day to the end zone, touchdown Auburn. They strike first here today, and the score is about to be 7-0. Not Arnold, Auburn. Eric Singleton Jr. with the catch wide open. Alabama's defense fell apart there on that wide receiver, at least. I don't know why I'm snapping like that. I'm just not cheering for a team. Just trying to add some flow to the game, I guess. 6-0. PAT perfection, 7-0 Auburn. And their Tiger's doing push-ups. I don't know if that's a door or what, but he is doing push-ups. Yeah, Father Flair and Mother Flair not so happy about that Auburn touchdown. Obviously, I'm neutral. Snow might like it, if he's still here. I assume he is. This will be brought out in Alabama, and he's still going to the 22. Anyway, as I was saying, Alabama's got a promising sophomore who is 18 years old, and Ryan Williams. Hand it off. There he goes! Down the sideline to the 37. If I'm going to be completely honest, I know announcers aren't supposed to say this, but I hate both teams. I don't hate Alabama, but I hate Auburn. I don't understand how you like Auburn, I'm going to be honest. That's why I'm being neutral. I probably shouldn't have said that as a neutral announcer, but it shows why I'm neutral. Anyway, Ty Simpson across the middle and a pickup of 9. That guy can move. At least I ain't been a Florida State fan. That's true. I know Florida State fans. Actually, yeah, I know a couple Florida State fans. And I think Father Flair handed off here to the guy that Father Flair said could move down the sideline, still on his feet, to 35. You used to like Florida State alright, but not anymore. Yeah. Anyway, Alabama Auburn, the Iron Bowl with Auburn leading 7-0. Alabama driving. If I remember correctly, Father Flair likes Alabama, or is cheering for them, 1, because he hates Auburn, and 2, because he likes Nick Saban a lot. I think. Could be wrong. But he seems like he does. He acts like it, and they fake it to the running back, and throw it to, never mind, that's not, one of the big players, if you're Auburn, you've got to stop. 18-year-old sophomore, I know that's very, 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 very young for a sophomore, and Ryan Williams. I mean, he is the guy that made Kirby Smart who Kirby Smart is today. I've got to give him credit for that. Play action, rolling out, that ball is caught. I would not have wanted to work for him, but he is a great coach, that's right. And Kirby Smart wouldn't be a good head coach if it weren't for him. I'm just saying. 3rd and 10. Like, he would not be as insane as he is today if it weren't for Nick Saban. Throwing There, or Ty Simpson sacked back at the 40. Can they kick it? That's the question of the year. Yeah, he did. They're like best friends, I think. Didn't the Texas coach like used to do something with Nick Saban too? Yeah, I'm probably right. So will they kick it or will they punt it? They are punting it. Which is, I mean, if you think your kicker can make a 57-yard field goal, then yeah, you do. But that's pinned him all the way back to the 3. Wow. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew he did something. That's a handoff. And it's 2nd and 6. The mountain is calling. Mountain Dew. Highly recommend you don't drink Mountain Dew past like 4 or 5 o'clock personally, because then you'd be staying up all night. And you don't want to know how that would go over, as this is a handoff and tackled back at the 4. And that tackle, I forgot who made the tackle. I hope you don't, Snow, but it's not my choice. If you know, you know. And there's something on my monitor. I got it. 3rd and 9 from the 4. Jackson Arnold setting up to hand it off. And there he goes! Down the sideline! Spins to 22. Good point about the Dew. That's right. Tackled back at the 4. That's right. And you can... I know... Maybe if you need glasses, I get it. I might need glasses one day. Anyway, is it okay that I said that? Up to the... They have... It shows the yard line. It's very tiny. Throwing. Jackson Arnold dropping a dot on, I believe it was a slant across the middle. And at midfield is where Auburn is. Just saying. Am I doing good? Y'all think I'm doing good? Auburn's now set up in business. Who knows where the tackling is? They're saying Nick's... That's right, he's retired. That's across the middle for a first down. Because who's their head coach came from Washington. He coached Michael Penix Jr. Thanks, Mother Flair. Take that one for granted. That was awkward. I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm just getting spit all on my face. Like, not on the ground. Just wish Alabama would, too. Dropping back, pass completed. I don't know what just happened. I just reached out, but down to the 15. But y'all have got to remember, anything can happen in football. Great example of that, yesterday's game where Clemson almost came back from a 21-10 deficit. Granted, that was shorter quarters, but that shouldn't really mean anything. Throwing Jackson Arnold across the middle, 1st and goal, Auburn. Alabama's showing how much they miss Jalen Milroe in this one. Holy smokes. And Nick Saban. I can't do that, Snow. Sorry, I almost called you beard. First and goal from the 3. Handed off and tackled. And if y'all remember, that's Alston, the running back, that is. Auburn. Anyway, if y'all remember, it could have been a 3-and-out for Alabama. But they couldn't get to the running back, I think it actually was. For a second, thought it was Jackson Arnold, but it definitely ain't. Handed off and blown up. Back at the 6. Another 3rd down this drive for Alabama to try and get a stop on. If you're Alabama, you're hoping for a bit of a Keely Ringo moment, because you know that happened to you and you need to get it back against, well, any team that's not Georgia, hopefully. Sorry. 3rd and goal from the 6. Arnold throwing, dropping back, still waiting, runs, end zone, touchdown, Auburn! I believe that's the same wide receiver that caught the last one. And yeah, it is. Eric Singleton Jr. Father Flare. Remember what happened yesterday. Clemson was down 21-10 and almost won that. Just anything can happen. But Auburn's looking to pull off a crazy upset here. And so far so good for them, as they are about to be up 14-0 against trying to upset one of the top ranked teams in the nation, as that PAT is good. I know you can't fall back in rankings because this is exhibition, but if you could, what do you think Alabama would fall to from 9 to losing to unranked Auburn? And here's the kickoff. Returnable personally would have taken a knee as Ryan Williams to 15. Excuse me. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, Ty Simpson. Throwing, screen, set up, and tackled at the 20. Father Flare and Mother Flare. Sorry if my voice sounds weird. What do y'all think, if Alabama did lose this game, what do you think they drop down to in the rankings? I obviously can't see because it's exhibition, but if I could, I'm saying like 15 maybe. Hand it off! Might want to consider giving it to that running back more and Miller. Yeah, probably. Because Miller that's a 2-minute timeout. Alright, good gracious. They can't. No, they can't. They can't go up from losing. You realize that. Sorry, I misclicked while trying to check how long the live stream had been. I'm sorry. Anyways, that's the spark Alabama needed, as that's a short pass. Yeah, 15 or 16, 2nd and 8. Interesting decisions here by Keelan DeBoer. I think that's their head coach's name. I don't know how to pronounce it. Keelan DeBoer. I feel like he coached for someone that was in Georgia's organization, or some SEC, as that's another short pass to Lawson Lucky Jr. and he's inches short. Don't know who it is. I don't know why I had full hand up countability, but I did. Probably didn't even say that right. Anyway, surprised to not see Alabama taking any deep shots yet. If this were Nick Saban, that's all he'd be doing. Am I right? That's across the middle. There's a big play! And out of bounds at the 33 in field goal range. You know, what's Alabama's elephant's name? I should know this. Alf the Elephant or something weird. I don't even think that's it. Alabama's driving. This is just what you're looking for if you're Alabama or a fan of Alabama like Father Flare and Mother Flare. Play action across the middle to the 18-year-old Ryan Williams, who is a sophomore because he was a 17-year-old freshman, hard to come by. And we are also, yeah, they're down to the 17. I forgot what I was going to say. Under a minute to go, that's what it is. This, though, back to the short passes, and it'll work! Touchdown, Crimson Tide! And Alabama's on the board! I don't know that you're supposed to, salute, but, I think that's, disrespectful. I could be wrong. I just heard that somewhere, obviously. Yes, that's an Alabama touchdown. Always thought you were supposed to, then someone I know just said, you're not supposed to salute. It's a sign of disrespect. It actually might have been a guy in the military. I don't know anyone, but I've had people visit, places I've been, obviously. So, I think it was either that or a teacher. Is that PAT's good? It was around Veterans Day, so it was probably a military guy, because Veterans Day, you celebrate military people. Glad it's a holiday, because Yeah, you know why? It's here's Alabama kicking it off. That was the most scripted line ever, but that's just keeping it more scripted. Tackled at the 16. Sounds like something AI would put in commentary right there. Now out come Jackson Arnold and Auburn. Play action intercepted! A turnover still running! Down to the 11! And Alabama can tie it here! Oh, what a shocking change of events that was! Wow, Arnold threw it straight to Kua Rusaw. Number 4 there, Will, I believe, middle linebacker, yeah. Carson Beck light throw. Well, can tell you that much as Ty Simpson needing 11 yards, gonna roll out, go short, catch made, 2nd and 3, timeout Alabama. I should know what their mascot's name is. Fastest sentence I've ever said. Down to the 4. Throws, and they did not get the first. 3rd and a yard, I want to say. At the 2, so they don't need to get a first to score here. It looks like it's QB sneak. Yeah, something. As this is a handoff, and he's stopped behind the line. And Auburn will maintain their lead. Rammer jammer, yellow hammer, or some such. Oh dear. The kick is good. No good. Kick is no good, and Alabama fails to get points. He missed it from 20 yards out. The kick is no good. Father Flair, the kick was no good. I actually thought it was good, but it wasn't. How do you miss that? That's Father Flair, what he's like, because that's caught. And Alabama really missing Nick Saban today. That's just, if that doesn't summarize this game, I don't know what does, personally. As Arnold, that'll take us to the end of the half, most likely. Yes, it will. Halftime has hit us hard. With Auburn leading at 14-7. Father Flair is going into rage mode after that 20-yard field goal. That was a chip shot, was missed. I gotta be honest. Maybe I don't know that I could have made that, but there's a chance. It would have been close. So the pick turns into nothing, and that's gotta hurt for Alabama fans. Yeah. Like Father, or that are cheering for Alabama in this game, like Father Flair and Mother Flair. He was just upset that he missed the 20-yard field goal, because that's literally overly impossible to miss. So I don't get it. Alabama can score from like 85 yards out, like full drive, not on one play, but they can't score from 11. This game makes no sense. This is not Ryan Williams. It's Lawson Lucky Jr. Don't think that's his name down to the 16. I have no idea who that is. Okay. Hand it off. Straight up the middle. Still going. Bursts into the secondary. Jam Miller to the 36. First down, tied. We're going to have another nail biter here. I want to go into overtime, not going to lie. Because overtime in college football is fun. I believe I do. I think I do. It's in here somewhere. As that is going to be a jet sweep and a gain of 9. Oh. I don't like him then. He's probably giving me bad dreams. Or given, I should say. 2nd and 10. Hand it off. Quarterback keeper. I'm assuming it killed a couple people. I don't want that to happen to Auburn fans, I'm going to be honest. I don't want that to happen to any team's fans, not even Georgia Tech. It's 3rd and 12. I'm pretty sure it did. I could be wrong. No, it didn't. Throwing deep ball, intercepted! I thought you told me a couple people died from that, but I guess not. And he's gonna get it all the way to 40. So no one died from it, correct? It was a pretty bad throw, and Auburn sat up in business. That's Caleb Harris. So no one died from it, Father Flair, correct? He just chucked it straight to him. Holy cow. Now Alabama needs a turnover. If they can get one, what's this play call? He did not get the first. Okay, so no one did. Anyway, back to the game. Hand it off. And 3rd and 4. And spin move! And the quarterback did a spin move, not the receiver, as it's Auburn 1st down. Yeah, not looking too good for Alabama. Father Flair's so happy that Alabama's losing. That's sarcasm, obviously. And this is play action. Probably could have been a sack. Instead, it's almost a first. But there is a flag, and it looks like holding is what the flag will be. Or a legal man down the field is what it'll be. And it'll be 1st and 15 instead of 1st and 10. Bring it back, says Father Flair. Throws, that's not being brought back as he's out of bounds at the 25. 2nd and 7. Second and 7. Arnold, pass caught. 3rd and 3. 5 watching. Let me go. Go. Hit my dance moves. Hit my dance moves. Hit my dance moves. 3rd down. Need to stop. Hit my dance moves while commentating. Hand it off. He gets to the corner, and he gets a 1st down, hitting my dance moves. Okay, out of breath, and now I'm done. Hit my dance moves, baby, that's right. That's the commentary energy we need. Right there. If any real commentators are watching, just not enough to get fired, though. And there's a screen that set up a spin move, but a failure. It's Cam Coleman. Is he related to Keon Coleman of the Buffalo Bills? LOL. I don't want anyone that has a job to get fired. Unless they're doing very bad things. And that's a bit of a different story. 2nd and 13. Hand it off. He wants Jefferson. I'm just kidding. He bulldozes his way to the 8. It's 3rd and 5. He completely trucked that man. He's like, yeah, get off me. Obviously, Father Flair hyping up his team. 3rd and 5 from the 8. They just can't do good on 3rd down thus far. At least Alabama, that is. But right as I say that, he has stopped, and it's 4th and 3. Will they go, or will they take their points? Remember, Auburn or Alabama missed a field goal last time. Excuse me, not Auburn. They're gonna kick it. Kick. They missed, or there's already been a missed kick by Alabama this game. Will Auburn be the same? No, that kick is good. Don't know why he's shaking, but a 10-point lead for Auburn. Don't know why. Don't know why he's shaking. 10-point lead for Auburn. Better than a TD. Famous 3rd down on the 8. What happened on 3rd down on the 8? And Ryan Williams, why do these guys just juke for no reason? I need to know that as the commentator. Alabama gonna need to make a bit of a comeback. Mother Flare knows how. Getting her team hyped up by telling them they need to lock in as a neutral announcer. They do. That's not how it. Why are all the players all of a sudden shaking? Don't drink Mountain Dew past 5 o'clock at night or during the day. I know that because of Mother Flare, so shout out to Mother Flare for letting me know that. And letting other people know that. Throwing that passes caught. First down, Alabama. I don't know. This game might come down to the wire, but I mean, the last time we had an 11-point lead, or lead 10 or 11 points, that team almost won, so you never know. And it's a quarterback keeper, and he'll slide after getting 2. Some interesting play calls have been made by Alabama this game. Hand off 3rd and 7. Okay, so Alabama might be about to have to punt. And then they're going to need a turnover as bad as anything, really. Other than God, obviously. Or the Lord, however you want to say it. That ball lofted up and incomplete! He had it, but dropped it. It went straight through the fingertips. First, I thought that was going to be another pick. He just yayed that thing. 2 defenders are down there. Oh boy, this Alabama team's struggling. That tackle is made. You still here, Father Flare? Are you still watching the disappointment of your favorite team? Like, no offense, I'm neutral. Hand it off to the corner, going Agarugu and getting 2. Yes, sir. Okay. My brightness is what my brightness. I might just say that instead of bright. Sorry, that was loud. Might just say that instead of brightness. Yeah, it's getting hard to watch for Bama fans. I can agree with that. They need a turnover more than a lot of things right now. And 4's up, everybody. Auburn has the football. Hey, I put it up before the Auburn mascot. Let's go. That doesn't mean anything. I can't do that, Snow. I don't know why I keep calling you weird, but almost. Oh yeah, they flip into the field. Forgot about that. 2nd and 8. Hand it off. Tackled. The run game not looking too good for Auburn. I'm just kidding. Auburn. Staying alive, staying alive. Sorry, that was voice correct. Staying alive. Father Flair is optimistic, saying there's still time for a comeback. That pass batted down. Now they start taking deep shots. Auburn, that's their first of the day. Not Alabama, obviously, as we all know. Because one got picked and one was straight through the guy's fingertips. Okay, to kick it away, it will be brought out. An interesting decision as we are 43 minutes into our live stream. Anyway, first down. Handoff, down by 10. I don't get the play calling. Why are we running the ball on first down? I'm just saying, as the neutral announcer, and he might have gotten hurt too. I don't think so. And we're just, oh my gosh, this game never fails to amaze me. Under 7 minutes now. They do. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. Running the ball again and into the secondary for a first down. He is not hurt. Oops, I did it again. Got lost in your heart. I'm not that innocent. And now passing it short and out of bounds, only gaining a yard. Father Flair's just probably over on his Chromebook. This man singing Britney Spears. ISS, what does that mean? And shun, I don't know. Throwing. This pass is across the middle for an Alabama first down. Probably should think about going deep soon if I were Alabama. I have given both teams tips, I think, and I meant to. International Space Station, okay. Never heard of it. Down by 10, 5:45 to go, and a handoff to Jam Miller, who gains nothing. Father Flair's over there on his Chromebook watching the play, going like, why didn't they go deep on that play? There's still time for a comeback, was the last one I saw. Oh, I'll slap somebody. Play action, screen set up, and losing to Father Flair, who's cheering for Alabama. I'm being neutral. He's like, I'm making the shocked face. I'm just doing what Father Flair's doing. And now under 5 minutes to make a comeback. 3rd and 12, and we are running the ball and getting through the secondary, but not a first. I don't know why I said we, like I'm playing or something. Anyway, that was interesting. They're going to have to go for it. Just saying they're going to have to go for it. I know I'm neutral. Okay, going for it here. 4th and 3. Throwing, Ty Simpson, batted down! That might be the icing on their birthday cake. Happy birthday to everyone's birthday that it is, just saying. And they're going to fake the jet sweep. And a gain of 2 times ticking for Bama. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Snow, but regardless. Under 4 minutes to go. Alabama needing 10 points. Don't know how that's going to happen, personally. So, neutral announcer, we might be about to experience an upset. 3rd and 9. This could be the game-deciding play. Throwing Arnold across the middle. He's got him! First down and plenty more. Out of bounds at the 34. Eric Singleton Jr. Why are they putting the code down? What in the world? Yeah, I don't know what happened to Alabama this game, personally, as a neutral announcer. Just let Eric Singleton Jr. go off. I mean, if you're Alabama, you gotta hope for a fumble, probably. He did get out, though, I just realized, so that did stop the clock. Are they seriously passing? And they are! It's a pass play! Gets back and almost a first. 2nd and 4. Oh, this game never fails to amaze me with these play calls. One time I was being neutral and I ended up cheering for Auburn because it was a blowout and I got bored of being neutral. That's to what's his name? I already forgot it. Something Bauer or Frazier, not Nate Frazier, not as good as it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6 for Auburn. Father Flair's out of hope. I don't know what in the world y'all are getting excited for because he spins. And why is Alabama taking their timeouts now? Not waiting till after? Just asking. I know I'm neutral. That pass caught! Touchdown Auburn! That'll do, pig, as Father Flair would say. 2:34 to go. Oh my gosh, Alabama's wasted so much opportunities that have come back to haunt them. It's Brandon Frazier, and Auburn's gonna pull off the shocker. LOL. I know I'm neutral, but that'll probably do it. Unless they miss the PAT, but then that would still be overly impossible. PAT, good! 24-7. Now it's almost impossible for the Tide to come back. Auburn might be about to upset their biggest rival and beat a top 10 team in the nation. Number 9 as it takes a knee, yeah. Anyway, boo, says Father Flair. Boo. Just kidding. I'm neutral. I was just reading what Father Flair said. Rolling, throwing short. Alabama knows that they've lost at this point. Gaining 4 yards when you're down 17. Oh my gosh, Alabama knows. They know that they can't win this one. Maybe they'll get their revenge. They'll have a revenge tour and it'll happen again in November, baby. So we've still got a while. 2nd and 6, he is sacked. 2-minute timeout. There's like a 0.000000001% chance Alabama wins. That's a neutral announcer. Can say that. Throwing. Simpson all day, and he is sacked. They're gonna go, but that ought to do it if it wasn't over already, as Alabama might just be about to turn the ball over yet again. 4th and 14. Throwing. Across the middle, it is caught! There he goes! All the way to the end zone! Touchdown, Bernard! 79 yards. What are you saying? Right to Jeremy Bernard. Too little, too late, says Father Flair. He might be right. Yeah, too late. Unless they get the onside kick, then score again, then get the onside kick, but there's literally no way that happens. Maybe they'll get one more possession, if they're lucky. Yeah, everybody knows Auburn's gonna win, including me. Riding on a miracle, Alabama would win, but this miracle, I've seen Alabama miracles, but this is not going to be one of them. Is that PAT is good. And onside kick try recovered by Auburn, and that ought to do it. That Alabama has one timeout, but that still ought to do it. Hand it off, fighting. Alabama gonna take their last timeout. All Auburn needs now is one last first down, and this game is over. Boo! Good stream. I'm out, Sean. I'm tired. Okay. Bye, Father Flair. Good night. And he will take a knee. Clock will run all the way down to 0. And Auburn has snapped their streak of losing 5 in a row to Alabama in the Iron Bowl. As they get there's the player of the game. It's Jackson Arnold. As they get the 24-14 dub, and Alabama and they upset Alabama, a top 10 ranked opponent, coming in at number 9. And yeah, so 24-14. Hard to watch Auburn win. LOL. I mean, when I'm neutral, it's not, but in real life, it will be, yes. It's tough look for Alabama fans. Alabama fans. Bye, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications. So, yeah, bye. Bye, guys.